What's up, everybody? Today we're working on the Spirit exhaust because that's just too embarrassing. So I'll pull it in the shop. So first of all, we're gonna get this thing up in the air on the lift, and I'm gonna have a look at what's wrong with the exhaust right now. I'm assuming it's a hole in the muffler, that's what it sounds like, but we'll have a look. Just waiting for an air horn or something.
Usually how it goes.
So the muffler is actually back here, and I thought the hole was going to be in the muffler, but it's not. The hole is actually in the exhaust pipe itself. Big hole. And then long straight stretch up here. So we're gonna try it with no muffler, see how loud it is, and if it's too loud, we're gonna put the old cherry bomb right in this long straight stretch. That'll be easy. Already have one laying around there, so let's grab the hacking tools. So, here's the problem. About a 2-inch rusted out hole in the bottom. Yeah, but this hole is before the muffler, so it's unmuffled noise, and it wasn't that loud, it just sounded terrible like it's coming out a hole like this. So there is still the cap in it, so we're gonna fire it up now that it's just straight pipe and see how loud it is, because if I don't have to put in the cherry bomb, then that's just less work, and sweet. And then also we can use this pipe after. This is the part that goes over the axle. We can use it for a template for bending the new pipe on the bender. So let's get this muffler out of here now, because we don't need that anymore. I'll lighten it up a bit. Race mode. Fire it up. Yeah. Sounds the same, just cleaner because the hole isn't all mangled. We'll rev. I think I'm good with that. Yeah, now we just need to duplicate this piece with new pipe. Time to bend some pipe. Inside, so it's going to bend this way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, keep going. A little bit more. Problem is, this is a big die, and these are pretty tight corners, so it's going to be a little different. Yeah, I'm wondering, since this is such a big radius, if we just end up doing one. Yeah, good enough. So this is when it gets more crucial, because the distance between bends does matter. I'm going to try, what's this one? We got 22, yeah. for that one.
Yeah.
So let's
Might
stop
get away
there.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, because then
Even it
less
out.
there, then it's less there. So yeah, this is what happens when you don't use this stuff enough. Between times, you just forget everything. So I mean,
We'll
for a
take it.
first try.
Some worse.
So now these two bends are really close together, and with the die being that big, I don't think we can do it, but we'll try. The opposite direction that goes. Oh boy. So what we're facing now is there's more than one axis. So this bend, I mean, you're getting the axis that you want. So usually if you're bending on the same plane, you keep the original bend perfectly level, that perfectly level, this is perfectly level, and it's good. But if you look down that, it kind of goes this and then starts to turn. So you need to figure out which way it turns, and I don't know. I say it's a lot harder than it sounds. Maybe some people's brains get it, but ours struggle. So, I don't know what way is this thing going. Okay. 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 Sure. Knock it off. Okay. Okay, let's try and slide it in there and see how bad we did. No. See if we can wrangle that thing in there. That's kind of sick too. Just a 4 foot out the back.
Put a flag on it, it's legal.
I'm gonna grab a pen, watch your digits. The piece there will have a sweep on it, so it'll come back. Risky. Okay. Well, not too bad. Yeah. So this bend is just a little too much. Which it's hard to bend back. But might be able to make it work. Yeah, that'll probably work. Okay, so next we'll do our piece that comes out and then up. Okay, back to the bender. I can make that work. So our original plan was to run the exhaust out under here and then come up, but it's really angled down if we want to do that. So we're thinking we might hole saw through the side and run it out a hole, kind of like Marge has. Downside is it's not just the outside, there's also something on the inside and it's thick and I don't know what's between it, but we're about to find out, I guess. So we're gonna weld the first section that we have so that we can start working our way back and there's not as much guessing involved because that usually goes wrong. I'm gonna drop the car down, get a hole saw, punch it through the body, find out what's in there, and then that'll give us something to aim for with the lengths of all the stuff. And as always, hope for the best. Yes, we gotta be pretty close to the bottom out here. That's difficult. We could measure off the ground, but yeah, I guess we should measure off the ground. Okay, yeah, 50 and a little bit. Okay, and on the outside. Okay, a little higher than I thought. 50 and a something. Oh, close enough. There's like insulation or something in there.
Healthy.
Okay. Yeah. Bumper stuff. Gonna light on fire going down the road.
Your bumper's smoking. Shut up.
Maybe this is why more people don't do exhaust through their bumpers on the Spirit. I'm trying to think of why.
You're just not committed, that's why.
That's the last of it. Should have put a garbage there. Okay, grab the old pipe sub. See
God,
what
that
it
looks
is.
good. I'm excited.
Okay.
Keep it like that. Smash some bikers.
Oncoming traffic. Up your eyeballs. Good enough. So this is just a connector, I guess, 2" to 2". Welding this side because we needed a little bit of an angle. This side will slip on and we've got a clamp for that. And then we'll just cut it off at the right spot coming out of the cart. Well, grind out the hole some, so the holes aren't perfectly lined up, so it's binding, so I can't slip the end on. So we gotta grind out the hole a little bit, which I do have a good grinding tool for that. I don't even know what to call it, but it's scary looking. It smells like hot shit. That's the deal. It's gonna work. Okay, let's see what it does. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, give her a couple revs. Yeah. I think it'll get less raspy when we cut this big long chunk off, but I'm happy with that. A couple more revs. Okay. The mounts are tricky, especially if you want to rubber mount them, which you obviously should, but might not. Cutting this puppy off. Then at a future date, we can add a 90 and a stack if we want it.
perfect.
Good amount for the stack. So yeah, if I could just find a short 90. Boom.
Hold on. Done.
Hug the body line. We do straight,
Big
stack.
reflector. Freaking.
Okay, well, we'll drop her down and we'll get a sound test. This one. For normal driving, it's not too bad. Well, that does it for today and the Spirit. Next time we have it in the shop, we'll do get a stack on there. But for now, pretty sweet. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.